If I showed you all of the web design and marketing packages that we've been using that have been the most effective for our clients to generate recurring revenue, and the niches that have been the most profitable, and I helped you build a marketing funnel around all of that so that you know what to say on your website, you're attracting clients and booking phone calls, and I guaranteed that you'd make at least $3,500 in the first 8 weeks, or I'd keep working with you for free until you did, would you do it? Because that's how DoubleStack works. I want to do a quick video about that to just kind of explain the details, because I don't know anyone else who's offering anything quite like this for 2 reasons. The first reason is I only invite about 10 people per month to work with me because it's a really hands-on kind of a thing. I'll talk a little bit more about what we actually do in a minute, but it's like I just can't work with more people than that because of we co-author a ton of content and we're working together on a lot of stuff. So for that reason, it's kind of a small group thing, which is a little bit unusual. And then I guarantee that it works. I don't know anyone else who will do that. So I guarantee that if I can't help you make at least $3,500 in the first 8 weeks of working together, we can just keep working together for free until you make $3,500. So that's pretty cool. So how does it work? We basically do 3 things together at a high level. There's more details in the link below. But the 3 major things that we do, the first thing is we kind of build out the core of your solution first agency. I'll put another link in the description too about what a solution first agency is. And there's a whole video workshop that you can get to for free from that as well. But basically the idea is we figure out what's the niche or the target market that you want to focus on. We figure out what services you offer for serving that audience, what the price points are, and then we kind of wrap all of that together in a marketing funnel so you know exactly what to say on your website. You've got an email opt-in so that you're collecting leads, you're nurturing the leads, and you're pushing everybody to eventually book phone calls with you. So you've got this automated kind of marketing funnel working for your business. So that's thing number 1, the marketing funnel for your business. Thing number 2 is, well, where did the leads come from? Okay, you got the funnel, but how do you drive the traffic? So I show you 5 different ways to drive leads to your business. One of them is paid traffic, which we usually don't focus on. So if you want to run paid ads, we can do that, but it tends to be kind of expensive and it generates too many leads too fast a lot of times, unless you already have an agency of people working with you. So we normally focus on the 4 organic strategies for generating leads for your business, and I work with you on that because that way you don't even need to have an ad budget for any of this. So that's kind of the second step is how do you generate the traffic, and we do that. And then the final step is, okay, well, now that you've got the traffic, well, how do you onboard the client? So I want to work with you on your pitch because we're talking about a new type of high ticket, long-term, recurring revenue style client. And it's different from pitching like a $1,500 website. So I want to just practice that with you and make sure that you feel comfortable with everything and it doesn't feel salesy or pushy or awkward or uncomfortable. And it's worth going over the client onboarding process together. And then if you do those 3 things where you have the funnel, the leads, and the client onboarding process, if you don't make $3,500 in 8 weeks, not only would I be surprised, but I will just keep working with you for free until you did. Here's an example. You might make $3,500 in the first week. Like somebody just started working with me on Monday. I'm filming this on Tuesday, and he's already up $3,600 in one day, right? So not everybody does it that fast, but what if you did, right? So even if you make $3,500 or more in the first day, we'll still work together for at least 8 weeks. That way you've got the funnel, you've got all the marketing together, you've got the whole thing that you can just reproduce and scale from there. So that's the idea. And how do we actually work together? I'll go a little bit into that as well. We have 3 ways that we work together. We do a weekly Zoom call every Thursday. So I'm on the East Coast. I live in Virginia. And at 4 o'clock on Thursdays, Eastern time, we get together for a Zoom call. It's a small group meeting, but it is a group meeting. But I just want to check in with you. Say, how are you doing? What's going on? Is there anything standing in your way? Do you have any questions? Can we look at anything together? Yeah, just a weekly check-in to make sure nothing's fallen through the cracks. So that's thing number 1 is our weekly Zoom calls. Thing number 2, you get direct access to me. I've got a help desk set up. It's email based. And that's where we work on proposals together and what to say on your website and any kind of one-on-one interactions we want to work on together. A lot of words go back and forth like, hey, try this headline, try this landing page. Here, what if you're going to write this email? And we just kind of pass all that stuff back and forth. And that's usually where we spend most of our time. And then the third thing is we've got a private Facebook group. So that's like you, it's me, the other double stackers. It's a private secret group. It's a couple hundred people in it. And like when you start landing $10,000 clients and I mail you this trophy, that's where everybody starts high-fiving you and stuff. And so that way that kind of alleviates that problem. Do you ever feel kind of just in a box by yourself or in a bubble or just nobody to bounce ideas around with? Or wouldn't it be great if I just had another set of eyes on this? That's kind of what that group is for. So when you put all of that stuff together, it's awesome. So if that sounds like something that's interesting to you, there's going to be 2 links in the description. One is to learn more about this whole DoubleStack Guarantee and how all that works. The other link is going to be about what a solution-first agency is, and that's a free video workshop you can check out. But check out that stuff. And if it sounds like something that you're interested in, go ahead and schedule a call with me, and we can talk and get your questions answered, make sure it's going to be a good fit for you. And if so, we'll start winning some clients together. Awesome. So check that stuff out, and I'll see you in a bit.